Hello, I'm Rita. Today I'm going to show you how to use Nakano seasoned rice vinegar in everyday foods for everyday eating. If you're not familiar, Nakano is naturally brewed from rice into rice vinegar. It comes in natural and seasoned. Seasoned has salt and sugar added and has some great flavors like we have roasted garlic, basil and oregano, red pepper. Great taste, mild, can be used on lots of different foods. Today I'm going to show you two basic recipes. One is a vinaigrette, the other is a mayonnaise-based dressing that has lots of uses. Both of these do. We'll start here. I have in this measuring cup already a half a cup of Nakano seasoned rice vinegar and a quarter cup of oil. You can use olive oil, safflower, canola oil. I like those three. It's up to you. There are just three ingredients: rice vinegar, oil, and a small clove of garlic that I'm going to squeeze into this very simple light dressing. And we'll stir it up. That's all there is to it. You can double this recipe. It stays in the fridge for up to a month at least. If you double it, you always have it on hand to use. And today I'm just going to pour it over a leafy green salad, which is one of my favorite uses. Nakano is so mild that you don't need very much oil, if any oil at all. Sometimes I use a little Dijon mustard in this dressing because I happen to like it, but it doesn't make any difference. The dressing is just as delicious without. So I use that on salad. I love it particularly on like steamed asparagus and chilled or green beans, broccoli salads. This is a really versatile, wonderful dressing. And here we're going to go to my very basic, wonderful, I love this dressing. It's a mayonnaise and Dijon mustard dressing. I've started with 2/3 cup of mayonnaise and 2 teaspoons of Dijon mustard. You can use more or less. It's kind of up to you. And I stir this around, and I'm going to add about 2 tablespoons, 1 or 2 tablespoons of Nakano original seasoned rice vinegar. This doesn't have a flavor like roasted garlic, those wonderful roasted garlics in it. And this is kind of thick, so I use this as a dip. For instance, right here, I'm using it as a dip with some added tarragon, some fresh tarragon leaves, or you can use dried, with veggie dippers like broccoli, carrots, celery, whatever you prefer. It's nice and thick for that. Now, if you're going to use this same kind of dip for, say, shrimp, you have cooked peel shrimp, add a little Cajun seasonings to the same mixture. For fish cakes, artichokes, that kind of thing, fish sticks, add maybe dillweed, basil, or tarragon like we've done with their dippers. If you want French fries and you want to dip them into this nice tangy dressing, put in some chili powder and a little cumin, ground cumin, and makes a jazzy, wonderful dip. And then I take it one step further and I add maybe another 2 tablespoons of Nakano seasoned rice vinegar, or 1. This is extremely versatile. You can add more or less to your taste. The thing that's really neat that I love about Nakano seasoned rice vinegar is it's mild. So you add some pizzazz to food without overpowering it. Now this I call my spread, my second incarnation of this recipe. And I double this recipe as well, and I put it in a squeeze bottle so that it's always ready to go. When I make a sandwich at home, something like that, and I want a quick dressing, I just squeeze it right on. Gives it a lot of flavor real fast and nice and mild. Or you could try it on a hamburger. That's one of my other favorite uses. Or wraps. I like to sometimes squeeze this on a tortilla and then put my all my wrap ingredients like turkey or ham and roll it all up. And this makes a wonderful tangy dressing for a wrap. Now I'm going to do one more thing with this dressing. And I'm going to add yet some more Nakano seasoned rice vinegar. Again, use any flavor you want. That lovely roasted garlic, basil and oregano. I'm using original. And stir it in. And this makes the best, easiest, all-purpose dressing for coleslaw, macaroni salad, potato salad. It is wonderful. I just pour it on and mix it up. I use coleslaw mix from the supermarket to make it extra easy. Now remember I said how mild Nakano seasoned rice vinegar is? Well, when I make this dressing ahead of time, particularly on macaroni salad, and it sits in the fridge for like an hour or 2 while I'm preparing dinner or waiting for company, and it gets a little bit dry, I just splash it right from the bottle. Like that, seasoned rice vinegar. It's so mild, you can't go wrong. Add a little more or a little less to your pleasure. And click on the link below to get these great quick recipes using Nakano seasoned rice vinegar. You'll love it.